turbocharged, supercharged engines absolutely love running on ethanol in the conversion kits. And I was hoping that when John was going to do his first demo, it was going to be one of his supercharged Jeeps that he has sitting out front of the shops. And those just, that would...
They eat them up.
Yeah, it just it'll blow him away how great it runs.
I actually thought about that, but I think somebody bought one of those this week, so that's partly why we made the change to our shuttle vehicle, Dave, instead of doing one of my supercharged Jeeps. But at any rate,
that's okay. It works great in the grocery getter too.
I was going to say it'll be a great ad for other folks. That we shuttle a lot of folks around Boulder, so that'll be a great way to get people acclimated to that conversion, how it works. But yeah, no, Mark, on any of the high performance turbo type cars, etc. That's a great conversion. You'll actually get more power. It'll run better. You'll know on a turbo car at our elevation, you'll notice significant power increase.
Really?
Definitely.
Awesome. And what's the octane of E85?
It's 105.
105, wow.
Yeah, and your Volvo probably requires Super, which is 91.
Right.
Yeah,
so you're almost 15 points higher.
Yes, that's super.
Yep.
Right, and if you buy a new car, how does that work with the warranty?
Good question. I get that asked all the time. In fact, I had someone call me up this morning saying, we're running out and buying a Dodge Hemi right now, and how's that going to affect the warranty? Every dealer is different, and it's really up to the dealership. The knee-jerk reaction of the guys in sales, well, they're not the guys that handle the warranty issues. The sales guys say it's going to void your warranty.
Right.
But you go back and talk with the service manager, and they've never heard of the kit. And it's only been in the country for about 2 years now. And they get very intrigued. If something goes wrong, let's say for your transmission, your radio, your brake booster, well, how did ethanol have any effect on that? Right. They're going to fix it. But the other thing is, if something goes wrong, they need to prove that ethanol was the cause of the failure, which is very hard to do.
And we talk about this on the show a lot, Mark. The burden of proof comes down to the dealership proving that the item you added on, it doesn't matter whether it's a high-performance muffler, intake system, a new set of tires and wheels, we can go down the line. They've got to prove that that's actually what caused it. Now, I will tell you that with some dealerships, that can be harder than others, as Dave just said. And I'm not going to give you a point, I'm not going to give you just a blanket, coverage that, you can put it on there, you're going to be fine. You may go to battle with somebody over it if something comes up, but the law says the burden of proof is on them to prove that device is what made the problem with the car happen in the first place.
And with the majority of new cars, are there any out there that aren't made to be compatible anymore?
Oh yeah, there's a lot that aren't made.
Really?
Yeah. There's probably and I'd have to kind of run through this and see, but there's probably only a third of all fleet, of all manufactured vehicles that are E85 compatible, I'm guessing. And again, that's a guess, but it's by no means half, and it is not every vehicle.
Okay.
Not even close.
I have one more question.
Sure.
Can a Shade Tree mechanic do this?
Absolutely.
Oh, really?
Absolutely. And 90% of the kits that we sell are installed by the users.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's www.change2e85.com?
Right, and that's the number 2 in there.
Change 2 with a number 2.
With a number 2. So it's change number 2, E85.com. And Mark, if you do go to your dealer and they do give you a hard time about the kit, we do have dealers all over the country who do sell and install these and absolutely swear by them. And they'll explain to your service manager at your local dealership, how it doesn't void the warranty.
Right.
Wow, I'm intrigued by this. It's pretty interesting.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You betcha, Mark. Thanks for calling in. We appreciate it. And I knew this would be a hot topic today, one that we'll definitely have to have you back on, Dave, and revisit. And, again, as we get the group more involved in this, and I'll just say it up front, the reason why we're not quite involved yet is it's new. We're just kind of getting into this ourselves. More stations are coming online. I mean, quite frankly, a year ago, and Dave's probably already experienced this, and in some cases, as in up in the Boulder area, we didn't have enough pumps up there to even worry about it. You couldn't fill up locally if you wanted to.
No.
There wasn't anything a year ago to fill up at.
Yeah, I would think that Boulder, being so environmentally conscious, would have been the very first city.
You would have thought.
And they just got like a clean cities or most environmentally friendly city status, but the E85 station hadn't even opened yet.
No comment. I'm Boulder native. I've lived there my entire life, but some of the things that we do up there at times just baffle me. It's just like, come on, guys. You want everything to be just right, but then you'll do stupid stuff like that where you just won't get on the cutting edge of how things should be. And in fact, they're going to be one of the last cities along the Front Range to have one. which is just dumb to me. But anyways, we won't go there.
But they got it now, and that's all that matters.
Right. That's all that matters. We got it now. We can't cry over spilt milk, and off we go.
I was going to say, a year ago when I was looking into E85 stations, there were 13.
Okay.
So in the past year, they have gone up
quadrupled.
Yes,
literally.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's very true, Ken. You got a good point. So we shouldn't downplay this too much. And some of it is it's not the city; it's the expense. There is a conversion process. How old the tanks that are in the ground have a lot to do with it. And there's a lot of differences, even I think, of opinion on that side of the fence as to how to convert to E85, just as much as there is how to convert the car to E85. So